If you often walk at night, be sure to bring animals such as cows and horses, because they are spiritual. You can see some evil things. It can save your life in a critical moment. Welcome to Paranormal Ghost. This is what I heard from the old man in the village. The story takes place in the early 1980s. There were a lot of weird things back then, especially in some remote mountain villages. But the mountainous areas of northeast China are vast, and sparsely populated village is more alive. It also catches up with the national liberalization. He thought about starting a small business. Go to the mountains every day to pick some mountain goods, then take it to the town market and sell it. Don't say it. People in this town usually don't eat this rare thing. It's a hit. Li Fugui also made a lot of money. Due to the long journey back and forth, every time he comes home, it's midnight. The villagers reminded him, if you walk too much at night, you will encounter ghosts soon, just enough to spend. But Lao Wang doesn't believe in that evil. That day Lao Wang was the same as usual. I went up the mountain early before dawn. There are surprisingly many fungus and mushrooms today. Before noon, just picked a basket full of. Just as he was about to go down the mountain, I tripped over something under my feet. Normally, I felt a big front party, but there's nothing there. Just as Lao Wang was making a draw, vaguely heard not far, there were bursts of cries. Lao Wang wanted to go and have a look, but the cries seemed to have disappeared. He picked up the mountain goods and went home. When he got home, Lao Wang's wife helped install the car. The two got into the donkey cart and rushed to town as usual. It was about 2 hours away. The couple rushed to the market. After a while, the wildfire was snapped up. Old Wang Zifalez's mouth is closed from ear to ear. I bought 2 caddies of pork head meat to treat the rich, but not happy. I don't know why. Lao Wang is powerless. Cold sweat. Lao Wang's wife is uncomfortable looking at Lao Wang, so I started to hurry back. Maybe it's because of the dark. Lao Wang actually fell asleep on the donkey cart. Suddenly a shrill cry floated over. Old Wang suddenly opened his eyes. Only then did he realize that he had fallen asleep. Lao Wang just wanted to ask where his wife was, but found that his wife had also fallen asleep. Pharaoh slap woke him up. As soon as his wife woke up, she realized something was wrong. That piercing cry. Strange sounds came from all directions. In the whole mountain, all are surrounded by eerie fog. And suddenly, the cart didn't leave. It's just sitting there rocking back and forth. Although Lao Wang shouted, "That donkey just won't go." Suddenly Lao Wang, I saw a woman squatting not far ahead. She was dressed all in red, shaggy hair. That's where the cries are coming from. Lao Wang shouted to the girl, "Which village are you from? Are you lost?" The voice just fell. The girl's cries grew louder. Lao Wang anxiously drove the donkey cart to hurry over. But no matter how he answers, that donkey is not leaving. Lao Wang got out of the car in a fit of anger. I'm going to walk over there. But this donkey actually blocked in front of Lao Wang. Just don't let him go. At this time, Lao Wang's wife said that this animal is generally not like this. Will you do anything today? Say, the old king who came back to his senses also felt that something was wrong. When I turned around, I found the girl. Vaguely and slowly drifted away. Lao Wang shouts, "Ghost." Quickly get on the donkey cart and turn around, and the donkey's running for his life. Running towards here. The basket on the car was thrown off. But Lao Wang can't care about picking up baskets now. Escape. After arriving in town, the couple found a small hotel at random. Deal with it all night. I didn't dare to go back until after dawn. When they passed the place where they met the female ghost last night, so scared that my eyes fell out. It turns out that the donkey didn't leave the place where it was killed last night. It's a cliff. The couple's faces suddenly turned white. If the donkey hadn't stood in front of him last night, it's time for another funeral. I'm scared to think about it. After returning home, Lao Wang didn't stop. At home, I can always see that crying female ghost everywhere. Every night, I dream of a half-face burning. Burnt woman, run after him. Slowly, Lao Wang couldn't get sick. His wife found the famous half-immortal from Shilipa village. Did a ritual for him? It's slowly getting better. better. Later, I heard that half fairy say,